very attracted to you.
Oh.
Would you be interested in having an affair?
Love and Death is about a murder, the events that led up to that moment, and the trial that follows.
It is a story about two couples who live in a small town in Texas and are friends. They go to the same church, they sing in the same choir, their kids play together.
You have fun?
Candy Montgomery is someone who sets her mind to something and figures out how to do it. The challenges with Pat and Candy's marriage, it stopped being about them and it kept being about what she needed and what she needed more of, but not really knowing what it is that she needed to satisfy herself.
You always want more.
I do want more. And I'm not going to apologize for it. I want more from me, from you, from us.
What I really like about him and Candy is that they have a relationship that we root for, which is something I didn't initially see in the material.
Y'all are friends with the Gores, right?
No, not so much. No, just our kids play together.
Betty and Alan, they were definitely in rough waters at the start of the show, but really trying to swim towards each other.
Oh man, I love Lily. For a couple that had so many problems, we had a very fun time. They have a very complicated relationship. What was interesting was to find that core of what it was that initially brought them together.
Alan had been Betty's teacher. I think they had quite a romantic love affair. They were incredibly devoted to one another, but there was a huge part of Betty that he couldn't reach.
You're judging me.
I am not judging you.
Alan, you do some of your best commentary with silence.
I believe that there was a real love between him and Betty. Just there was something very big missing in his life that Candy sort of provided.
I have another question for you, and it's kind of important.
Do you like roller coasters?
At the start of the series, Alan and Candy didn't spend too much time together outside of church functions, volleyball games.
And I propositioned him with an affair.
I think we should think about it some more, think about the hazards, and decide whether or not we're willing to take the risk.
Alan is extremely methodical, someone who's maybe easily dragged along in life.
One of the most unsexy things to think about is an affair that takes 6 months to plan.
When I was reading it, I was like, come on, this is crazy. And then I looked it up and I was like, wow, this is actually their conversation.
Shall we set a date for the affair to begin?
Let's go, December 12th.
There was an affair, there was a murder, there was love, there was death, and a lot in between.